The eggs got on your nose? Ew. And this mug just says dope black woman. Look at our living room with nothing in it. That's so weird, right? Do we not all need a blush like this? I feel like we do. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Happy Monday, or whenever you're watching this video. Today is Monday, February 3rd. We're already into February. Cray cray. Monday, February 3rd, and I just thought we'd vlog today. I feel like I haven't vlogged my work day in quite a while, so we're just gonna vlog today. It is a actually pretty light work day. I have some busy work that I need to like catch up on, some things I need to finish because last week was insane for me. So yeah, just super excited to have more of a light, even kill week. So on the agenda today, first of all, I do have a meeting in 15 minutes, but I want to show you guys some stuff before we even get started here. I want to show you guys a couple of things that I'm super excited about. And then we're going to take our meeting and then we're going to make breakfast, which will probably just be like some eggs and bacon or something like that. But let me show y'all some stuff while we have a few minutes. I get it. Is this good lighting? I think this is good lighting. Okay. All right. So we ended up going to Marshall's yesterday and I went there for some coffee syrup because we're going to make coffee today. We're going to make a teddy bear latte. I have this recipe I saved from Instagram. We're going to make that in a minute after my call. But I went in there for coffee syrup, and y'all know you just can't go to Marshall's and get one thing and come out with only one thing with what you went in there for. But the coffee syrup that I got was, I got a Tarani sugar-free French vanilla. I had this one already and I went through the entire thing. I had a smaller one though. So I went through the entire thing. So I just ended up getting this one. It doesn't expire until November of next year. So I have plenty of time to use it. And then I was in there and I saw this one, and it's the Joe Cinnamon Dolce flavored coffee syrup. This is also sugar-free, so 0 calories. These sugar-free syrups definitely save me the calories in the coffee because you really don't need much creamer when you have your sugar-free syrups. You know what I mean? So I got both of those. I've been doing a lot of like cinnamon lattes lately, so I wanted that one. They have this one cinnamon vanilla, but I was like, no, I want to get only cinnamon and only vanilla, because obviously you can use vanilla in pretty much any latte. You need vanilla syrup. So I did get those, but then y'all, I like cleaned up. So let me show y'all. My girls needed a new facial cleanser, so I got these CeraVe foaming facial cleanser. I actually have one, like a big facial cleanser from, not Naturium, one of the brands that they sell at Target that I haven't used yet. And I might actually give them that one, but I really love the CeraVe cleansers as well, just because they're super gentle. It's for normal to oily skin, so I picked that up. And then I also picked up the Inky List Oat Cleansing Balm. This is formulated for all skin types. It says normal skin, but best for oily skin. Best for normal and sensitive skin is what it says. I don't know why I can't read. Helps to remove makeup and cleanse sensitive skin. I love this cleansing balm so much. I have used up probably 2 or 3 of these, I think. I've used up several of these in the past. I love it a lot. It's just such a great cleanser. And the Inky List is just super inexpensive. So that was, what, $8? $7, $6.99. Really good. I also picked up this MAC blush. This is the MAC powder blush in the shade something pepper, burnt pepper, y'all. This was the prettiest color. They had some really good products actually at the store yesterday, but look how gorgeous. Do we not all need a blush like this? I feel like we do. Oh, what makeup look are we doing with this blush? Like seriously, I feel like we all need a blush like that. And then, y'all, they had this Anastasia, what palette is this? The Primrose palette for $29.99. And y'all know I got like my stack of Anastasia palettes back there. Well, I'm adding the Primrose palette to my collection. And how beautiful is this? And this actually comes with two, oh, did I put my finger in it? No, comes with two blushes as well. But how pretty is this palette? Oh, is that not so gorgeous? So definitely using this really soon. I want to do like a Valentine's Day look. So I have a bunch of looks that I want to get out for you guys. One is a Valentine's Day look, of course, but then I also want to do like a black owned brands look with some of my favorite black owned brand beauty products. So I want to get that out. And then I also want to do like black owned lip products and stuff like that. So I have a few makeup videos that I do want to get out this month. So I need to just start filming them and pumping them out. I'm definitely going to film like 1 or 2 this week, but yeah, I'm excited to get those out. But I got to use that Primrose palette for a Valentine's Day look. Oh, I picked up. Okay, sticking with the makeup and beauty theme, I got this NARS lip color. This is in the shade Lose Control. Hold on. So this is what it looks like. I had one. Don't tell me I had this one. I love these Air Matte lip colors. I hope I didn't have this one. If I didn't, I have one close to it because this looks really familiar. But Lose Control doesn't sound familiar, so I don't know. I'm going to have to look. But I did pick that up. And then they have this Ami Colé product. This is a Lid Joy Liquid Matte Eyeshadow. And this was $6. And Ami Colé, black owned brand. They sell it in Sephora. I love the lip oils. Those are like my favorite lip oils. But yeah, they sell, this is the matte eyeshadow, liquid matte eyeshadow. And this one is in the shade Harlem. Can't go wrong with something called Harlem. Ooh. It's a brown color. So really for a nice neutral eyeshadow, like that's it right there. Blends out really well. Nice little brown color. So that's one, that one's in the shade Harlem. I wonder if they still sell these at Sephora. I don't know. I got the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. This is another product that I used to use all the time. I've went through so many of these. I don't think I've used this moisturizer for like, I don't know. I think it's been probably close to a decade, maybe like 7 years, 8 years, something like that. I don't think I've used this moisturizer in that long, but this moisturizer was so good and I always remembered loving it. So for $19.99, I went ahead and picked it up and I will be done. So right now I'm using the Edam moisturizer. I'll be done with that probably in like 2 to 3 weeks. So this will probably be the next moisturizer on deck. I am completely out of moisturizer, so I needed one, but this will probably be the next one on deck. So excited to see if it still works for me. If not, I'll give it to my daughters and let them finish it out and I'll find something else that works. But excited just to see if it works for me still because I remember really loving that moisturizer. Lastly, in the beauty category, I picked up these little press-ons for Valentine's Day. I think I'm going to put these on right around Valentine's Day / my birthday. So Valentine's Day is the 14th. My birthday is the 18th. So I think I may do a little self-care day right before then and put on these really cute nails with the cute little hearts on them for Valentine's Day. Those were $9.99 at Marshall's. And then in the food category, I got this cinnamon sugar. It's just cinnamon sugar. And so I picked that up. I thought the jar was, first of all, really adorable. It comes with the little wooden spoon, which I probably will never use because that's been sitting in a store where people's hands have been all over it. But you know, yeah, I just thought this jar was super adorable. This was $4.99 and I'll probably just keep this by my coffee and use this for my coffee when I need some cinnamon sugar. And then last but not least, I got a belt. So this is a Vince Camuto gold belt. It was $12.99, and I need some new belts. So I just thought this detailing was super interesting. You can see the little detailing here, and it just clips, and I thought that would be really cute, like with my jeans and stuff. So I did pick up a belt. All right, y'all, so that's everything that I picked up. You know what else I want to do? I just thought about that. You know what else I want to do this month? Maybe that'll be next month, because that's a lot of videos, or I can incorporate them in vlogs, is to do a full face of Anastasia. I guess I kind of just did that when I got the new foundation, but I got that palette and I was like, baby, I could do a full face of Anastasia, but I did just kind of do that. So maybe I won't do that, but I'll find a way to incorporate that palette in a look, because that palette needs to be in a look. It just looks so gorgeous. But all right, my meeting starts in 4 minutes. So let me get back on my computer and then I'll be back so we can make breakfast and coffee. My husband is in there on a call. Got the call on speaker and everything while we trying to vlog. But we're just about to make a bacon and egg sandwich, and then we're gonna have some fruit on the side. I'm about to move over here. It's called loud. One of my goals for February and beyond is to have at least one serving of fruit and or vegetable a day. I know that sounds like a little bit, because you're supposed to have way more than that, but I looked back at my stats last week, and my food, your girl had 2 servings. 2 servings for the whole week. 1 serving of vegetable, 1 serving of fruit for the entire week. That is atrocious. And so I need to start small, and small is 1 serving of either fruits or vegetables a day. And we're gonna work that through February, and then we're just going to increase it as the time goes on. I have to take this in bite-sized chunks, okay? So we're gonna have our eggs, bacon, and our fruit, and then we're gonna make our teddy bear latte. We probably won't do that till around 2, 3 o'clock. Yeah, we probably won't do that until around 2, 3 o'clock. So it's a little bit before noon, but I like to have my latte in the afternoon, because that's when I start to feel that crash, and like I want my latte in the afternoon. I forgot I have a meeting in 10 minutes. Y'all, I ain't gonna ever be able to eat. Okay, you know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm going to just stir up my eggs, and I'm gonna put my bacon in the oven. And then by the time the meeting's over, I can make the eggs and we can eat. Let's do that. All right, we just got a little bowl. Using these cage-free brown eggs from Trader Joe's. Normally I don't get brown eggs, but they were the same price as the white eggs, so might as well. A claps. Who wanted to help us, y'all, because he didn't want to go see his grandma. The eggs got on your nose? Ew. Did it get in your eye? Yeah. Oh. Come on, let's crack one more, then I'll clean you up. I got to call in 1 minute, and this one want to crack eggs to help me, because he wanted some eggs and bacon too. All right, crack it. A little harder. A little bit more. All right, now put your finger in the crack. There's the crack. You got to put your finger in it. You want me to do it? Yeah. Or you? You don't want to do it no more? I don't want to do that. It's done now. Now I gotta get on my call and then I'm gonna cook it after my call. Go wash your face. Go get your rag out of my bathroom and go wash your face. He was done with that, y'all. I look and feel so gross this morning. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. It's 2 days from the last time we spoke, y'all. Shit just got away from me the other day with work and everything, but we're continuing this vlog. Obviously it's Wednesday, so it is a work day. We are corporate baddies, but make sure ain't no car coming. But we went and picked out new furniture last week, and so we're actually getting new furniture delivered today, and we're getting the carpet cleaned today. So pretty exciting adulting stuff right here. Our carpet is like we only have carpet upstairs, and then we have it in the basement, but we don't really go in the basement that much, so the carpet in the basement is fine, but the carpet upstairs is quite gross. Like, I have 4 kids. We moved in like 4.2 years ago, and my kids were obviously much little. I mean, I think they're even more messy now, honestly, but they were much smaller then. We had a newborn, it's like a 6-month-old, and then we had a 6 and a 7-year-old and a 12-year-old. So obviously things get spilled on carpet with kids that young, and as they continue to grow, as the baby became a toddler, now became a full-blown kid, he's even more messy and just disrespectful to my house. So stuff like getting the carpet clean, I just feel like that's stuff that we just neglected. And I feel like, so we used to do it ourselves. In the old house, we had done it ourselves. We were only there for like 18 months, but we had done it ourselves. And then in our rentals before that, we just cleaned the carpet ourselves. We had never paid someone to clean the carpet. I was reading this like thread post yesterday, and it was basically women who had like rocky relationships with their moms and trauma like with their moms, talking about like some of the disrespectful or weird things their mothers have said to them. And it kind of made me think about this when I was thinking about the carpet cleaning, because like stuff like paying someone to get my carpet clean, paying someone to help us keep the house tidy, that's stuff that I didn't see growing up. And my mother hasn't, well, I was gonna say my mother hasn't said anything disrespectful to me, but it just kind of made me think about that post. But I was read for filth by my mother, my aunts, my grandma, when I said I had someone come over and help me clean the house, like a housekeeper. I was read for filth for that, let me tell you. So it was like nothing disrespectful, but that's just not how that's not how we grew up. We didn't have nobody to clean our house. That was unheard of. We don't need a housekeeper. We can keep our own house clean. And so growing up and getting out of those mindsets and being like, look, I'm an adult, I make my own money, why can't I have someone come and help me clean the house? Why can't I have someone come and clean my carpets? Why can't I pay for those convenient things? I make good money, okay? My husband makes good money. Combined, we make good money, and I'm paying for all the little luxuries and conveniences, okay? Those are tailored within my budget to pay for. So yeah, I was just like thinking about that, like growing up and getting out of those mindsets that we can't do something, or we shouldn't do something, or we don't need to do something. Who says that? Look, me and my mom are 2 different people. I love my mom. My mom is so proud of me. She's so proud of what I do, and she's like, I can tell my mom, like there were women on that post, like I don't tell my mom what I make because she'll say something disrespectful or whatever. Does my mom understand what I do? No. You gonna let your dog just run through the street? Does my mom understand what I do? No, she doesn't. My mom doesn't make nearly as much money as I make. That's just like was never my mom's interest, right? And so, but we're just two different people, and I've come to understand that a very long time ago. We're two different people, we have two different mindsets, but that's okay. What I do is not meant for anyone else to understand, including my mama. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm good and I understand it, even my husband doesn't understand some of the moves I make and some of the things that I do, but he trusts me enough to know that I'm making these moves, you know, with the best interest of our marriage and our children and our family at heart, and myself too, because I gotta be good for me to be good for everybody else, and the same with him. So he doesn't even understand all the moves that I make, and that's okay. Everybody don't gotta understand what you do as long as they respect it, right? So that's just my little word for the morning that I was thinking about as I was thinking about us like paying people to come like clean the house and get the carpet clean. We still don't have our housekeepers back from when we got rid of them during the layoff time a couple years ago, but that's coming. Before the end of the year, we'll have our housekeepers back, because I can't keep up. And we have a couple more things to pay off in our debt payoff journey and in our budget, but the house cleaners are coming back. They're coming back. Those are a necessity in my life at this point. But I just came from an Orange Theory class, and I ran 4.063 miles. Yes, the 0.063 matters. Y'all know I am training for this marathon, well, half marathon. That is May 18th. So we're just over, oh, I'm like, oh, big man. We are just over 3 months out. And your girl ain't went past 5 miles or 6 miles yet. I ran 6 miles this like October, but I ain't ran 6 miles since. I've ran 5 miles since, but I haven't ran 6 miles since. And I've been consistently running 4 miles on the treadmill. I run a 4-mile distance at least once a week, sometimes twice a week. So that's good that I'm keeping that up throughout the colder months, but I need this weather to break soon because I want to get back outside and start running longer distances. I definitely want to run over 6 miles before we get out of March. And like busy time is like, it's really starting to get busy for me. I have a little road trip planned in a couple weeks, a little cabin trip with my family and friends. I have a work trip at the end of the month, and then Mark and I booked a trip to St. Lucia in the middle of next month. So plus we're taking our kids somewhere for spring break next month as well. So the next month and a half gets really, really busy for me, and so I'm gonna have to find pockets of time to run in between all of that and still keep up my diet and still make sure I'm in shape, because once we get out of March, the marathon is in a month and a half. It's in like 45 days after we get out of March, 48 days to be exact. And so like that's quick, and I need to get a couple 10-mile runs in and everything. A half marathon is 13.2 miles, and I mean I'm ready. I'm not ready, but I'm ready, right? I can do anything. I could run it today. I'm gonna die, but I can run it today if I had to. So I don't want to be out there dying though the entire time. I want to like enjoy it, you know? So anyway, I'm rambling. We're gonna get in the house. I gotta see what else needs to be done, because we gotta move all the shit off the carpet. We didn't do any of that. So we gotta move all the shit like off the carpet and into the middle of the rooms. And then also we still have furniture downstairs that we need to move upstairs to the playroom, but we can't do that until the carpet gets clean. So yeah, we have furniture downstairs that needs to move upstairs, because we're gonna put our living room furniture in the playroom upstairs. So busy day, plus I still gotta work. I was supposed to film a video today, but that's probably not gonna happen. But your girl still has to work today as well, so come along. And I know I promised y'all we're gonna make a teddy bear latte the other day and we never did. We're gonna make a teddy bear latte today. Why are you watching me? Hurry up! Hurry up! I'm trying to do something. You're not my dad. I'm not your dad, but I'm your mom. Well, you're not my dad. I'm not a dad, so I can't yell. That's the wrong arm. Silly man. Silly girl. Silly girl. All right, y'all. I walk in the house, and there's a couch in the office. So, like I told y'all, The furniture is going upstairs. That's been down here. Y'all been seeing this furniture since we were at the other house. Look at our living room with nothing in it. Like, so weird, right? Well, it still has some stuff in it, but this stuff is gonna go too. I'm gonna probably look on Wayfair for some new, not probably, I am gonna look for some new end tables and a new coffee table. Once we get this furniture in here and just really see what it looks like and get a feel for it, I'm gonna probably start looking on Wayfair like next week for some new coffee table, a new coffee table and end tables. Once we, like I said, just get the shape of what this room is gonna look like once the new furniture comes, because it's a sectional, so it's gonna be a little, it's gonna be different from what we had. So once we get a feel for that, I just wanna see what that feels like. But yeah, this is what we look like with nothing in the room. Definitely, like, I remember walking into this space and being like, oh my God, this is so much space. And then every day that we're in here, I'm like, no, it ain't that much space. It ain't that much space. It definitely doesn't feel like that much space with 6 people, but it really is a spacious living room. Like, I really understand the gravity of the space when I'm cleaning. Like, when we're sweeping and mopping, like doing a deep clean and doing this entire downstairs, that's when you really get a feel for like the gravity of the space. But this is everything. And then obviously the other, well, not obviously, but the other like love seat is back here in this hallway, and we're just waiting for the furniture to get here. We can't take the stuff upstairs yet because the carpet cleaners are coming later this afternoon, so we gotta wait until the carpet dries. So we might be like this for 2 days, but whatever. All right, y'all, change of plans. Well, the furniture got delivered, so it looks really good in the living room, but I don't know if we're just stupid or what, but we ended up getting some, we got a sectional, I told you, but it's a motorized sectional, so 3 of the 6 seats recline, so it's really nice. And we also got a recliner that matches the sectional, so it's really nice in the living room. I'll show you guys when we get home. But I didn't realize that it would have to plug in. I thought maybe it had some sort of like battery pack or something, some sort of battery pack that lasted a few years, because when we asked the guy during the like as we were going to purchase the furniture, and we talked to the guy and we were like, well, how long does this motor last? And he's like, oh, it usually lasts about 4 years. So when you say that to me, I don't assume I have to plug it in, because things that I plug in last longer than 4 years, right? So I didn't assume that I would have to plug it in. So yeah, we have to plug it in, and our furniture doesn't sit on a wall. At least the back of it doesn't sit on a wall. It like kind of sits in the middle of the room. And so when I saw the plugs, I was like, what the hell? So but we figured out how to get like how to basically run the plug so there you can't see the cords in the back of the sofa, but we had to buy a battery pack for the recliner because the recliner doesn't sit near a wall at all. But either way, it looks really good. But am I the only one? Like, I didn't realize you would have to plug in the recliner. I just thought, I don't know, just thought it would come with some sort of 4-year motor, battery pack, something that they had like internally. I didn't know that, but maybe I'm just the only one. But either way, the furniture looks good, so I'll show you guys when we get home. I'm so hungry, I haven't eaten anything, but I wanted to stop at Target, which it almost pains me to say that, y'all. I haven't been to Target. I go to Target like twice a week. I have not been to Target ever since the whole DEI thing came out and them dropping all of their DEI initiatives and their Black business cohort that they've been doing for the last few years. But I did want to look at their Black History collection. I just have a very, I don't know. I'm like all of these companies dropping all their DEI initiatives, and it's just like, it's really disheartening, and it makes me just want to save my money and not really shop anywhere, but I know that's impossible. So I'll probably be shopping a lot less at Target, but I need to re-up on some personal hygiene stuff, and then I want to look at their Black History Month collection, because I do feel like there are Black businesses in Target and woman-owned businesses in Target and everything that have really worked hard to make these collections come to life, and to pull that right before Black History Month, it feels calculated. It feels ugly and it feels calculated, and I feel like that's going to affect these people's sales who have poured everything into having their collections in Target, and then no one's gonna buy, and it's just gonna affect everything, and it just feels real calculated and ugly to me. But either way, I still just want to see what they have. And then like I said, I have to get some personal care things, and I also want to pick up some new drugstore makeup, because I know there's some new drugstore things out that I need to see. I don't know if Target will have the makeup that I want, but they'll definitely have it at Ulta, which is right next door. So we're gonna hit up Target, we're gonna hit up Ulta, see what they have, and then I gotta get back home and shower and get ready for the rest of my day. Okay, so I am quite not surprised, but quite pissed. So my Target, I'm in between like two Targets, and one Target is more in a more pale neighborhood, and another Target is more in a little more melanated neighborhood. Now both Targets always have the Black History collections. Actually, the one in the more pale neighborhood had the most pieces and always had the most, you know, the most stuff. They're not carrying the collection at all in this Target. I didn't even want to film in there. Like, they had some Levi's stuff on clearance, and so I grabbed some Levi's, like a pair of jeans and 2 shirts, but because I guess they're making way for the summer stuff, but they're not even carrying the Black History Month collection in that Target, which this is a first for me, because they have carried that collection every single year. And I went through the whole store, and I even confirmed online like if they had the pieces, and they all said not sold in this store. So that's just, it's not surprising. Sadly, it's not surprising at all. It's just extremely disappointing is what it is, that this is where we are. It's just disappointing, and I don't even have words. Like, this is just where we are. And so this is just where we are. Yeah, I don't have words. This shit isn't gonna consume me, and I can't let it. So it is what it is. I may go to the other Target sometime soon. I may not, I don't know. But I am just heading into Ulta because I gotta pick up, I want to get some of the new drugstore makeup like I was telling you. Target didn't have any of what I was looking for. So I'm gonna go to Ulta, get the new drugstore makeup, and then I just found out my Nespresso pods that I ordered are in, so it's perfect because it's gonna go perfect with the teddy bear latte we're gonna make. So we're gonna go grab those, and then we're gonna get home. All right, y'all, so we are back home, and the sound, so Stanley's steamer is here cleaning our carpet. That's annoying as shit. But I just wanted to show you guys the new furniture. So I think it actually looks really good in here. Mark's been here moving stuff around, and I think it actually does look really good. The furniture actually fits really nicely, because when they first brought it in, I was like, this is huge, but it actually fits really nicely. We just kind of moved like that shelf was over here, and so we just moved it over there. Well, Mark moved it over there, and so now we have an end table, coffee table, and then the other end table right there. So that's what I was talking about. So these are motorized, and so this one reclines, and then these two with the cup holders recline, and then the actual reclining chair is right here. So you have to plug these in, and like I was telling y'all, this is not on a wall at all. So we ended up ordering the power bank. Mark said he's actually gonna go. Don't forget that's broke. Oh, you fixed it? Okay. Look at you. But Mark said he's gonna go see if they have one at Best Buy around the corner. They didn't have one? Okay. Yeah, no, that's not it. So yeah, so we have one from Amazon coming, so we can get a power bank and it can go underneath, and then it'll hide the cords, which will be nice. But these all had to be plugged in, and so the plugs were like on the wall, and we're like, obviously that's not going to work. But you can see they're kind of like tucked under there, and then we move this so then it hides all the cords back here. But I think overall this looks really nice. I love this, and I think it's just like super. I need to have my own chair, like nobody sit in my seat, which I think might end up being like this one or this one. All right, last thing before I get to work. I need to shower, but I gotta wait till Stanley's steamer leaves. But last thing before I get to work, I told you guys I was picking up an order. Bam, bam. Only reason I grabbed these was because they were limited edition. So I got some new recycle bags, which I always get when I order. I got the sample pack, which they always send. Ooh, rich chocolate. That sounds good. All right, so these were limited edition, so I wanted to, okay, well, these were limited edition. This was not. This is the Bianco Doppio double shot. So I did end up getting this one. When I use my Nespressos, I pretty much only make lattes. I don't really make like full cups of coffee, but I have still a pretty good amount of full cups, like 5 ounce and 7.77 ounces. I still have a good amount of those in the drawer, and that's because when I first got the Nespresso, I bought a ton because I didn't realize what I was doing, and I just purchased a bunch, and I thought it was like the Keurig where you could create your own size coffee. Like the Keurig, you just buy a Keurig cup and you can make it a latte, you can make it an espresso shot, you could have a 6 ounce, 8 ounce, 12 ounce, whatever. My Keurig is not, my Nespresso is not like that. I have the Virtuo. So you have to actually buy the size shot that you want. I think if you have like the Nespresso Pop or something, it's something like that, then you can, there's some hack that someone found that'll make it an espresso shot, like make a full size an espresso shot. But if you don't have that one, then you can't do that. So you have to actually buy what you want. I didn't know that when I first got the Nespresso about a year ago. So I bought a ton of full cup coffee, just looking at the flavor, thinking it was a good flavor. And I'm not a big full cup coffee girl, but I've still been using them, and I'm still going to use them up. But I wanted to get some more shots, that being said. So I got the Bianco Doppio, and then I got the Nespresso and Oatly. This is a barista edition, and it's a collab with Oatly. If you guys have ever had the Oatly oat milk, it says It says you're only supposed to use this with oat milk, but you can use this with whatever milk. So I'll still be using it with my Fairlife protein milk. But this is this a single shot or a double shot? This is a double shot, so 2.7 fluid ounces. And I'm excited to see how this tastes. So I'm really excited about this one. It says, savor the strong cereal and sweet aromatic notes in the form of a smooth textured latte. So these are 10 packs, so I got 2 of those and then 1 of the Bianco Doppio double shots as well. So I feel like I'm not buying coffee for like such a long time. I'm all stocked up on my coffee now, but I saw that limited edition like Oatly and I wanted to try it. So really excited. I'll probably use one of those to make our teddy bear latte in a little bit. I'm just, like I said, I just gotta wait on these people to leave so I can shower, and then yeah, so I can shower. So
if I get a TV fit, like the TV fit in a room.
What's up, you guys? Good morning. It's Thursday. Look, I know, okay? I know. I was gonna end this vlog and then I was like, girl, we ain't did the coffee, we ain't did nothing. First of all, look at the furniture from here. I know it's kind of dark, but it just looks so good, doesn't it? Oh my God, it just looks so good over there. Like, it looks so different, but it looks so good. So the kids are in love with the playroom, with the furniture in it upstairs, and it just, yeah, I love the furniture down here. But anyway, we're gonna make our latte. I have not had coffee all week, actually. So part of the reason I didn't make the latte yesterday was because I just didn't have coffee yesterday. So we're gonna make it today. This is actually, I don't know, this girl's calling it a Teddy Graham latte. I'm getting this from a girl on Instagram, Jen Rydelic. I will go ahead and link this video down below, but this is where I'm getting it from, and I'm gonna follow her exact recipe like to a T. So let's see how it turns out. We're gonna taste it. It's gonna be iced. It's gonna be cute. Let's see how it turns out. The first thing we're gonna do is brew our coffee. Oh, y'all, I went back to Target this morning because I went into Target and I was so disgusted with them that I forgot that I needed a relaxer because it's time to relax my hair. So I had to go get a relaxer. They're the only people around me, them in Walmart, that have relaxers around here. So the Target I went to today did have the Black History collection. I didn't get anything except for this, and this mug just says Dope Black Woman. I love this so much. So I ended up getting that mug. That was $10, but yeah, I had to go get a relaxer. But yeah, let's brew this coffee. We're gonna brew it with the new coffee Nespresso pods I got.
Hold up. Headshot. Sit down. Stand up. Pass out. Wake up. Fade it. Fade it.
I done grew around some people living their life.
So we're gonna use the cute little Oatly Nespresso pods. We're just gonna burn, this is the Barista Edition Double Espresso that I showed you guys the other day. So we're just going to brew this and we're gonna start gathering all the other ingredients.
Get fucked up, filling up my cup. I see the crowd mood changing by the minute, and the record on repeat. Took a sip, then another sip, then somebody said to me, nigga, why you babysitting? Only 2 or 3 shots. I'ma show you how to turn it up a notch. First you get a swimming pool full of liquor, then you dive in it. Pool full of liquor, then you dive in it. I wave a few bottles, then I watch them all fly. All the girls wanna play, babe, watch. I got a swimming pool full of liquor and they dive in it. Pool full of liquor, I'ma dive in it.
Headshot. Sit down. Stand up. Pass out. Wake up. Fade it.
Okay, now open your mind up and listen to me, Kendrick. I'm in your conscience. If you do not hear me, then you will be mystery, Kendrick. Another gen actions right now, and I'm hoping to lead you to victory, Kendrick.
If I take another one down, I'ma drown in some poison. I'm losing my limit. I think that I'm feeling the vibe. I see the love in her eyes. I see the feeling of freedom is granted as soon as the damage of vodka arrive. This I can capitalize. This is parental advice to the permanently. I'm over influenced by what you are doing. I thought I was doing the most, and someone said to me, nigga, why you babysit?
Okay, y'all, let's do a little taste test. Here she is. I can't put the top on all the way. Oh, yeah, I can. I thought it was going overflow. Okay. Here she is. Very cutesy. Teddy Graham latte. Ooh, I thought she was gonna be too sweet. Oh, it's actually really good. We love it. The cold foam we made on top, we love it. I feel like I didn't blend in my cinnamon sugar enough because I still like taste the grains. But other than that, it actually tastes pretty good. All right, we got a hit. We got a hit on our hands. Then coming up, we're gonna try a matcha because I have some matcha mix, but I've never tried a matcha, and I keep hearing good things about matcha lattes, even though I'm afraid to try it because it looks nasty. You know, it's just green powder. So that might be coming up on the next video. But either way, that's the end of this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching as usual and supporting my channel. I love you, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.